Hi, welcome to our online magazine project. Our magazine is entitled The Real Issues: A Social Justice Journey. Here on the home page, you can see our authors, Josie Carrillo, Stephen Gossard, Wendy Turgeon, and Conroy Reed. We also have a quote for our magazine. Looking into the spirit of others is sometimes like looking into a pond. Though we aim to see what's deep in the bottom, we are often distracted by our own reflection. This is by Katina Ferguson. On the homepage is our editor's note. It talks about some of the challenges we face with this project. With 4 different people contributing in their own way, we had to learn to work together. This proved to be valuable to each team member as different ideas led to better works for all of us. Together, we go over 4 very important issues: poaching, medical marijuana, homelessness, and soldier reintegration. These are all issues that have a profound impact on the lives of Utahns, whether we know it or not. These are hard-hitting issues that affect families of those who have served our country, those with profound illness, and the taxpayers of our state in the forms of homelessness assistance, and the ramifications of poaching. In the editor's note, you can see hyperlinks of every author's paper in red. We ended our editor's note with the thought that we were able to gain much more appreciation for the people's lives that our issue touch each and every day. Let's meet the authors. Conroy Reed is our research manager. His social issue is about poaching. You can learn more about Conroy here on his ePortfolio. I am Josie Carrillo, the lead writer. I am currently working on my prerequisites for nursing school. My social issue is medical marijuana. You can learn more about me and my social issue here on my ePortfolio. Stephen Gossard was the chief editor. He works at a disability firm and meets people who have lost everything in their lives. This has led him to his interest in learning about homelessness in Utah. Check out his ePortfolio here to learn more. Wendy Turgeon is our visual editor. Wendy is working towards her associates in business administration. She's been married for 19 years and has 3 teenage boys. Her topic for this semester is soldier reintegration. She chose this topic because her husband struggled with adjusting after a deployment in 2005-2006. She has a link to her ePortfolio here. You can see all of our finalized works here. Conroy did a report, an argument essay, and a translation adaptation. He did it on poaching. He explains how important it is to protect animals from poachers and the effect it has on our wildlife, as well as the environment. He tells of the consequence of jail sentences and fines for those who choose to poach. I am Josie Carrillo, and my social issue is medical marijuana. I did a profile on Dr. Sanjay Gupta. He has done some amazing research on the new findings of the health benefits of medical marijuana, especially for people who suffer from seizures. You can click on the red hyperlink to read it. My position argument takes a closer look at what the difference is in medical marijuana that is high in CBD. This is the ingredient that has great medical benefits, and also low in THC. That's the ingredient that you know as that gets you high. It has videos of children who have a better quality of life from the use of this medical marijuana. My translation adaptation is a visual screen I did on Prezi of the conflicting thoughts of what people think about when they think of marijuana. Steve did his social issue on homelessness. The first is his profile of Salt Lake City Mayor Ralph Becker. He is a mayor who has used his ability to truly make a difference with the homeless population of Utah. Next, he did an evaluation on the effectiveness of Utah Housing First Initiative. The initiative's main goal is to get homeless people into homes before trying to solve any of the other smaller issues. The belief is that you must first solve the housing situation. You can read it here in the red hyperlink. Lastly, he did a flash memoir comic on an experience with a homeless individual who turned out to be someone cheating the system. It almost altered his perspective on homelessness forever. Wendy's first piece is a flash memoir This piece talks about her personal experiences throughout her husband's deployment and the struggles with adjusting afterwards. Her next piece is a proposal. This piece was done on Piktochart and talks about how service member outreach programs should be created within city limits. Wendy expressed throughout the piece how recreational outreach programs help to combat stress and PTSD. The final project Wendy did was a translation adaptation on her profile of Thane. She took her Word document and transformed it into a video to create more emotion throughout the piece. She feels that she accomplished that in this piece and says it was her favorite project she worked on this semester. Lastly is our works cited page. And this has all of our resources that we had for our research for our papers. I hope you enjoyed our magazine, The Real Issues: A Social Justice Journey.